Well, today we're on the go with Joe, and today he is reliving the good old days, and we do mean old.
Why were you looking at me from the side-eye when you said that? Joe is learning what life was like at a 19th century farm while preparing for a big festival in McMinnville. You did, I saw you. He joins us live from Harvest Fest. Hi, Joe.
Good morning, guys. Yeah, it is Harvest Fest. It's the annual celebration here at the Yamhill Valley Heritage Center. It's a very cool event. If you've never seen it, essentially they recreate the many aspects that went into farming back in the early days. We're talking 19th century, maybe slightly early 20th century. You see them actually harvesting plants. There's a working lumber mill, and then they have the blacksmithing shop, and that is where Dale Turner runs the show here. Because Dale, back in the day, if you lived on a farm in Oregon in, let's say, 1860, 70, whenever it was, you couldn't just go to the Home Depot to buy whatever you needed, right? You basically had to either make it yourself or go to a skilled blacksmith and have them make it for you, right?
You're either making it or repairing it.
There you go.
One of the two.
And so you've got this area, you kind of run the blacksmithing shop here, and you're going to walk me through the basics on how, I guess the steps to make some of these tools that you need on the farm. So, well, what do we have right here?
Okay. We got a piece of half-inch steel. I want you to draw it out. So
okay.
Grab that with your left hand.
You got it.
All right.
Ready? I've got my hand
right here. Get behind you here.
You got it.
Set it right down here.
Okay.
All right. Don't use the other side of your hammer, Joe.
Oh, there you go.
There you go. Yeah. That's the first thing.
Yeah, first.
Now hit it like you mean it.
Okay. Oh boy. Now
okay.
What is this doing here?
Keep working down thin. We're drawing it out.
Okay.
Now turn it 90 degrees.
Okay.
There you go. Now keep hammering it. Now you got to get after it. You can't play with it.
Okay.
Turn it
I'm hammering the best I can.
Turn it 90 degrees. Well, do better, Joe.
Okay. It's my
Turn it
first
90
day.
degrees. Turn it 90.
Oh my goodness. This is.
Run it up a little bit.
What's that?
Move your steel forward on the
okay,
anvil a little bit.
like that. Okay.
Yeah, there you go. Kind of keep it straight.
Now, I noticed the flame is kind of dying out here. Do I need to, stick it back in the fire?
Yeah,
or what?
it's getting a little cold.
Okay, so what do you,
right.
you put it back in there?
Put it right in there.
How hot does that thing need to get before you can really mold it and shape it?
You need it about 1,500 degrees, but it's easier to work if you're like 1,800 or 1,900 degrees because it's like Play-Doh. It's easier to work. You got to crank your fan, though, Joe.
Oh, okay, of course you do.
Put your hammer down here.
Oh, jeez. Look at hot stuff coming through here. Okay, now how long does it take to build a usable tool, doing this process? Obviously, it's,
well, it depends what you're doing.
And how good you are at it, I suppose.
You can put a dinner triangle together maybe in 45 minutes or an hour or so.
Oh my gosh, these sparks are quite literally flying. All right, so I want to just take this out and hammer it a little bit more if I can.
Hey, Joe.
Right back here.
All right.
And then I want to show my, yeah, go ahead.
Lucky for you,
Okay.
we have just under 2 hours, so you have time to make me a dinner triangle.
Okay, you got to keep back and forth and back and forth.
That's what you've always wanted.
Here's the thing. There's so much stuff going on here, guys. So I'm going to be doing this later. We're going to be showing you a tractor, and I'm even going to help. I guess chop down some crops a little bit later. So I got a lot of work to do on the farm. But let me show you my favorite part. That's when you do this right here.
Ooh, I like that part.
Look at that. Okay,
wow.
Dale, I might leave the work to you. It seems like you're the man for the job here. But it was an honor being your apprentice for about the last 40 minutes or so.
All right.
Okay, so Harvest Fest is once again this Saturday and Sunday. It's right here at the Yamhill Valley Heritage Center. Kids 12 and under free, parking's free. For more info, just go to kptv.com. So we've got a lot more to show you. I got a lot of work to do on the farm. Country Boy's work is never done, guys. Let's send it back to you in the studio.
All right, have fun, Joe. We'll look forward to seeing more.